Johnny Cash, it's wonderful to see you at Glastonbury.
Thank you,
Is this an unusual event for you to play?
Yeah, I suppose so, but it seems like it's like the fairs in America, you know. We play a lot of fairs.
The state fairs.
People come and camp out and stay for 3 or 4 days. A lot of the same atmosphere, but of course, here's mainly people in their 20s and 30s. But it feels good. I've been doing a few of these festivals, and it's really exciting.
It looked impressive when you came through the site, I bet, did it?
Yes, it did look very impressive. I'm enjoying hearing Jackson Browne. I wish I could go out and see him, but can't do that right now.
You've got a new LP and a new record label. It's a solo record, isn't it?
Right.
Why have you chosen to make a record just by yourself?
Just me and my guitar. Well, when I went to American Recording Company, the producer, Rick Rubin, said, we would just sit down with the guitar and I would just show him what I got, just sing everything I wanted to sing that I thought I wanted to record. And so I went back through all my list of songs I wanted to do and took them to California. He turned on the recorder and I sang for about 5 nights with just my guitar.
And were you intending to make these as demos? And then he said, let's put them out as a record, or?
We were only going to do that a couple of nights, but we got excited about the way some of them sounded, so we kept on doing it that way. At some point, we tried some experimental music with musicians in the studio, but we came back to the living room with just the guitar. It felt better. I always wanted to do an album where I just take the guitar and sing like one-on-one, just me and you know. And I even had a title for it, Late and Alone. It was going to be that kind of a personal thing. And that's how this album turned out.
But you brought a band with you today to Glastonbury. Who's in it on this occasion?
Well, just the 3 rhythm section, the bass, drums, and guitar. They've been with me for years. And my wife's doing a couple of duets with me. But I will do some of the 50s Sun stuff, 60s, and then I'll do a long segment of the album just with my guitar.
On one of the new songs on your new record, Johnny, you say, the beast is in me, caged by frail and fragile bars. I thought the wild years were behind you.
Well, he's been caged for a while, but he's still there. Every morning when I wake up, he goes, rah, here I am. I'd throw him a cracker and say, shut up.
But you managed to contain it, say, unlike Jerry Lee, who occasionally lets it out for a stroll.
Yeah, ask my wife. The beast is in there. He's always in there, yeah, and I'm aware that he's in there.
It's chiefly an audience today of young rock fans at Glastonbury. Does it at all worry a man of 62 who plays country music to go out there and face that kind of crowd?
No. I just go out and say, good afternoon, grandchildren, and then go ahead with my show. It feels just as good as it ever did. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. There's rich folks here in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. that I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes, get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoeshine boy never gets low down, got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of the dirty street. Well, I asked him while I shine my shoes how to keep from getting the blues. Grinned as he raised his little head, he popped his shoeshine rag and then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes, get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes, get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat and listened to the shoeshine boy. I thought I was gonna jump with joy. Slapped on a shoe polish left and right. He took his shoeshine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, you might a little boy to be working that way. He said, I like it with a big wide grin. He kept on the popping and he said again, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes, get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled in my closet, through my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and the songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small boy cussing at a can he'd been kicking. I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And took me back to something that I lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, oh, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. There ain't nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school, listened to the songs that they were singing. I headed down the road, somewhere far away, a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like a disappearing dream of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, oh, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. There ain't nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I felt for you like a child, but the fire was wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burned. I love you people. Well, you asked me if I'll forget my baby. I guess I will someday. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You asked me if I'll get along. I guess I will some way. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl to lean on, then he put me on my own. Heaven help me be a man and have the strength to stand alone. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. Well, you asked me if I'll miss her kisses. I guess I will every day. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. You asked me if I'll find another. I don't know, I can't say. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. God gave me that girl to lean on, then he put me on my own. Heaven help me be a man and have the strength to stand alone. I don't like it, but I guess things happen that way. I really look forward to coming to Glastonbury. I'm gonna play tourist tomorrow. I'm gonna go around to see the cathedral and the palace, the abbey, and the fields, all the sacred places, traditionally sacred places. And, I'm really intrigued with this area, with this festival especially. I never expected such a reception, and I really appreciate it. The bass went out at a perfect time, just when I was ready to sing some songs from my new album, which is just me and my guitar. It's really kind of painfully honest. And after these songs, we got a special guest for you, a surprise. On guitar is Bob Wooten. And on bass is Dave Rowe. And with me on drums for 35 years, W.S. Holland. He's the original Sun rockabilly drummer. He played drums on the original recording of Blue Suede Shoes with Carl Perkins. I asked him why he left Carl and joined me, and he said, well, Carl wouldn't take back something he said. And I said, what did he say? And he said, you're fired. Delia, oh Delia, Delia, all my life. If I hadn't a shot poor Delia, I'd have had her for my wife. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. She was low down and trifling, she was cold and mean, the kind of woman make me want to grab my submachine. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. I went up to Memphis, I saw Delia there. I tied her in her parlor and I tied her to her chair. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. First time I shot her, shot her in the side. Hard to watch her suffer, but with the second shot she died. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. But jailer, oh jailer, jailer, I can't sleep, 'cause all around my bedside I hear the patter of Delia's feet. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. So if your woman's devilish, you should let her run, or you can bring her down and do her like Delia got done. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. If I don't wake up one morning and the train's pulled out and gone, and if you're there or not, I may not even know. Have around and remember things we did that weren't so tender. Let the train blow the whistle when I go. On my old guitar, sell tickets so someone can finally pick it and tell the girls down at the Ritz I said hello. Sell the gossipers and liars, I'll see them in the fire, and let the train blow the whistle when I go. Oh, when I go, oh, oh, let her blow. Long and loud and hard and happy, let her blow. No regrets, all my debts will be paid when I get laid. Let her blow, let her blow, let her blow. You'll be left without excuses for the evils and abuses down to the day from years and years ago. Just have yourself another toke from my basket full of smoke, and let the train blow the whistle when I go. Oh, let her blow, whoa, whoa, hey, let her blow. Long and loud and hard and happy, let her blow. No regrets, all my debts will be paid when I get laid. Let her blow, let her blow, let her blow. Hey, let her blow, let her blow, let her blow. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and went on down alone. Well, I pulled into Natchez the next day down the river, but there wasn't much there to make around or stay very long. When I left it was raining, so nobody saw me cry. Big river, why is she doing me this way? Now won't you bat it down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Done my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. Yes, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die.